So, how do you invest in property when the market just feels completely chaotic? Let's dive in.
You turn on the news and it's all instability, all fear. Kind of makes you anxious, right? So your gut reaction is probably to just wait. Wait until things feel safe again.
But what if the real risk isn't the market itself, but just waiting on the sidelines?
Let me tell you a quick story. I knew an investor who was totally paralyzed by the headlines. She was so scared of getting it wrong, she just watched two whole growth cycles pass her by.
And that inaction, it cost her hundreds of thousands in potential equity, a huge price to pay. It's a perfect example of how waiting can cost you way more than just jumping in.
Which brings us to a key strategy, counter-cyclical investing. Basically, buying when others are scared. See, uncertainty creates opportunity. You've got less competition and sellers are more willing to negotiate.
So if you're like Rita here, stable job, equity in your home, you're in a really great spot. It really comes down to this old saying, time in the market beats timing the market. And the data backs this up. Over 90% of properties go up in value over 10 years. Trying to time the market perfectly, it almost always fails compared to just buying and holding.
So what's the playbook? Look for areas with tons of renters and super low vacancy rates.
Now, let's talk loans. Interest-only options can help with cash flow, but you gotta be disciplined. And no matter what, you absolutely need a financial buffer. This part is non-negotiable, seriously. Another smart move? Adding value with some light renovations. Think kitchens, bathrooms, a little paint. Okay, so let's be real. There are pros and cons to investing right now, for sure. But remember, these market cycles don't last forever. The real goal is to build a portfolio that does. So I'll leave you with this question. Next time around, are you going to see risk or opportunity?